It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And he'll go toe-to-toe with Dimitri Bivol. He's 183 centimeters. It's Dimitri Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a...
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just can't find the target. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they doing? Tell them to go to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Think about what you're doing. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Nice counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Stamina is off the charts. These fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Hook won't score. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they're shaking it off.
Defense is everything. Because
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Through the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
The bell rings and we start the third. Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Good shot. His legs are gone.
A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step. Steady yourself. Recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This counter. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. And he fails to score with that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I love that. I can't slip. Just get me with him, man. And then we go again. He's close on him back and forth. Right now. Yeah, man. You see him focus?
Can be confident now. You can tell it pretty much well. However, the first minute, stick on the jab and then start batting the pace and win this round. Take away that confidence, stop him in.
Shots in there. Buried up a little bit, so don't fool you out. Go on. Keep going.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just put that in the round. Back in the round. Alright, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get... Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jabs, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. counter shot lands. Hook misses. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Someone's will cave, but which... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pensacola's finest is down. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. And down goes Jones Jr. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Trying to land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a terrible round, this. Come on, play back it.
Yes, good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and pull back on him this round.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. What about
Can you win this round? He had everything in the bag. Now he's letting back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, he's smart in the bag, man. Get tough.
He's ready to go. He's done already. Just
He's starting to make mistakes and switch up immediately to score.
slide it out. Right there and finish it. He's got two straight down the middle.
And the one in the round. I need you to go back out there and make it.
There's the bell for round 6. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Dimitri Bivol goes down. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get him.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go. It's round 7. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? Missing with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this section? Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, push it up, get on with the job.
Basic. Just get the rhythm of it, and then we go again. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together, and go out there and put back on in this round. He's close to this fight, and then we round back into it. Knock this round all right out. Go out there and finish it. Take that pretty much now. Go out. First minute, stick on the jab.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep.